We truly believe that every student deserves and needs a champion, and that is exactly what they will have in our program. It is not the school district students, it's our student, and we work collaboratively, we communicate frequently, we work together. It's a partnership. It takes a village, and as we work together, great things can happen.
CESA 6 is very big on communication and meeting the needs of the district, and New Horizons as a school is no different. I honestly feel very lucky to have New Horizons and Jody and the teachers, every teacher that I've worked with, to help make our kids be successful.
Our school supports students who need more. They need more support, they need more time, they need more opportunities, and they need more instruction around that social emotional learning. And that's what we do. We provide the social emotional learning instruction throughout their entire day. The resources that that takes and the time that that takes, and to have the right staff doing that all day long, districts, they don't always have that. So we become that solution for them.
We don't really have a self-contained program for students, again, that might struggle and need that smaller learning environment to be successful. And that's where we have really worked well with New Horizons to provide that smaller learning environment while the students can still stay connected to the school district.
I think the difference here, she has a smaller classroom size, so she's able to work through her troubled areas, and I think it seems to be more productive for her to not have those extreme moments in a smaller classroom setting where she kind of feels like she's lost in the shuffle. For her, the biggest was getting her to self-advocate for herself, and it was frustrating for us as her mom and her dad to constantly feel like we were scolding her for behaviors necessarily that she couldn't control. She just didn't have those skills, and we worked hard outside of school in previous years to help her, and even this year it's a lot of hard work.
And it's pretty cool to see the impact that it makes, because the students, maybe they didn't love school before. Maybe they had such an awful experience, and now they love school again, and they love their teacher again, and they're happy to be here. To see it in action, it is pretty amazing.
And the goal of every ALT program should be to get the kids back to the homeschool environment, but that truly is the goal from the start. And they're willing to, again, work with the school districts to individually meet the needs of the students and the district.
There's a lot of programs that are supporting students' social and emotional, mental health needs, students coming with trauma. Their needs vary, but not all programs still look at the academics too. And that's important to us, because it is our goal that students continue to receive academic instruction so that they continue to grow academically.
New Horizons follows Common Core and the state standards, so it simulates a classroom and what they're working on within the classroom in that smaller environment. So I think that's huge, because when a student starts to struggle or have problems, because there's that increased adult support and that time to be able to work with the student, it can help them when they do get back into that general education setting.
We are following the state standards just like the school districts are, and we don't want the students to return to their home districts further regressed in academics. So that is a huge part of our programming, is the academic instruction.
It's kind of a joint effort, like our extended family that's helping her grow and teaching her these life skills, which is nice when you only have a few kids that we're able to converse, like I know Penny's achievements, or some of like struggled areas where we're able to correct and all touch base and work on a problem and find that individual plan to help her succeed and gain those skills.
To see the students from when they start to when they transition, it's awesome. And to know that they are taking the skills that they've learned with us back to their home district, and then the home district sees how much growth that they've made, is pretty cool.